So what's the first word you'd like to use to describe Datafiltr?
So the first one I would use is contextual. For us, Datafiltr gives us data that lets us know how we're performing in the sector in terms of how many applications we're receiving from schools and colleges, but also the data that we can purchase to put in to see how our competitors are doing is really important to let us know where we can do better or maybe where we don't need to spend so much time. And it also gives us contextual data about schools and colleges as well. It lets us know how those students are performing and which schools and colleges would most benefit from our time there. So it just really helps us to give the context that we might not have otherwise.
Fantastic. That's great. And what's the second word you would use to describe Datafiltr?
So the second one for us is strategic. As you say, we've been using Datafiltr for a number of years, and in that time, it's really helped to reshape the work that we do with schools and colleges. It makes sure that we are a small team and where we spend our time is the best use of it. You know, it's not always easy to say no to going to a school or college, but sometimes we need to benefit us going somewhere else. And that data has just really, really helped us to make sure that those decisions are the right ones for cities recruitment.
Fantastic. And finally, what is your third word?
My final one is streamlined. So we did use alternatives to Datafiltr before we started, in terms of we had data from all different sources that we used to have to pull together in like quite clunky Excel spreadsheets. And having all of our data from our own data, but also government data and UCAS data in one place means we can be so much more streamlined in the decisions that we make. We can really easily visually see the data that we need. And it just means that we're not spending so much time on these decisions. We can make snap decisions. We use Datafiltr literally every day. Every time we get a school request, we use Datafiltr to consider it. And so that streamlined approach has just made such a difference to our workflow.
Fantastic. Well, listen, thank you ever so much for imparting that with us, and hopefully I'll see you soon.